Hello guys, today we are going to discuss Leetcode problem 435, which is non-overlapping intervals. Suppose you are given an array of intervals where intervals of I is equals to start I, comma, and I. Return the minimum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. Suppose in example 1, this is the input intervals 1, comma 2, 2, comma 3, 3, comma 4, and 1, comma 3. Output is 1 because we just need to remove 1 comma 3 can be removed and rest of the intervals are non-overlapping. You can see that. So 2 here the endpoint is 2 and starting point is here 2. So these two are considered non-overlapping. In example 2, the input intervals are 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2. So output is 2 because we need to remove 2, 1 comma 2 to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. In example 3, the input intervals are 1, comma 2 and 2, comma 3. Output is 0 because you don't need to remove any of the intervals since they are already non-overlapping. So to solve this problem, first we need to sort the array, the intervals array according to the start time. So if we use dot sort function in Python, it will automatically sort the array according to the start time. Then we can have a count variable which will count how many minimum number of intervals we need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. Now let's have a previous end. So this is our end endpoint to track the endpoint of the intervals. So let's initialize it with the first element, which is here. Now let's iterate over the intervals. Now we'll check if previous end is greater than, we will check if the two intervals are overlapping or not. So if previous end is greater than the starting point of the interval, then we can basically increase the count by 1 and we will update the previous end, is basically minimum of previous end comma its endpoint. Okay. If these are non-overlapping, we will simply update the previous end by the new endpoint. And at the end, we will return the count. Let's run the code. All the test cases are passed, as you can see here. You can see that all the test cases are passed. Let's submit the code. Submission is successful. Our algorithm is working fine. And yeah, it's successful. And the time complexity of this algorithm is order of n because we are using only one for loop. So I hope you understand the solution. Basically, we need to sort the interval and then keep the count of the overlapping intervals and also the previous end. In this way, we can track the number of minimum number of intervals we need to remove to make the intervals non-overlapping. And time complexity is order of n because we are using only one loop here. So I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.